Go Gadget butt squid. Like I mentioned earlier, Kate Beckinsale, easily #1 on my celebrity crush list. Easily. Even if you had the veiny triumphant penis, it doesn't lose how hot she is from like the penis up and from the nutsack down. She's still fucking hot. Now there's just an extra part to play with, I guess. As long as she lets me touch her butthole, I should be okay.
Oh, she will. Nothing gay about having STDs.
Yeah, you missed some lit episodes.
I missed out,
Ooh, I like that title. You missed some lit episodes.
Yes,
as the kids say.
That's right.
that's right. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Nothing gay about putting an ice cube in your ass. Nothing gay about getting a vibrator put up your ass. Recording in progress.
I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
When's the last time you went to the doctor? Like for you personally, not for someone else. Like I know Josh goes all the time because there's always girls that are pregnant and Josh is always the dad and he for support he shows up. I get that. But and then you just like sweep it under the rug like they don't matter. Like your dad did and like my dad did.
I haven't been to the doctor since I had shingles, like, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Okay. Charlie Ray?
Less than 3 weeks ago.
Do you, Charlie Ray, want to share what it was about or just like you just went 3 weeks ago?
I went 3 weeks ago. It was
Okay.
it's because I'm just way too stressed out and how that affects my body. I mean, it's
Okay.
more than that, but that will be a clue as to why I went.
Like 2 weeks ago, my ear started to hurt, but not like the ear canal. It was like the little nubbin part here. You see that?
Yeah.
So
The
that
nubbin.
Okay.
started to hurt. And I mean, I haven't had an earache since I was probably 7. I can't remember the last time I had an earache. Like it's and I remember excruciating pain that they are, and I hate them. But it felt like I was gonna get an earache, but it never progressed to that. It just felt like I'm getting an earache, and then it's gone. And then like an hour later, oh shit, pressure, I'm getting an earache, and then it's gone. So I was like, fuck, I should probably go to the doctor because I don't want to lose my ear sight. Do you guys want to lose your ear sight?
Maybe
I
there's a
don't want.
spider in there.
Well, that was my fears while I was sleeping. There was a fucking something laying eggs in my ear. I was like, well, this is going to be terrifying. So I go in, I sit down, and I still don't have a family doctor. Like we went through that where I, put forth all my information. I did all my blood work, and then nobody ever called me. So it's like, all right, so either A, there's absolutely nothing wrong with me, so they didn't give me a doctor, or B, they haven't got to yet, or C, there's a lot wrong with me, but I somehow fucked up my phone number, so they can't get a hold of me. Anyway, I just went to a walk-in clinic and I talked to the doctor and she looked at my ear. She was like, okay, your left one's got a little bit of wax in it and that's not a problem. Your right one has a lot of wax buildup. Like she goes, do you use Q-tips? I go, I know I'm not supposed to, but I have been using Q-tips after I get out of the shower. She's like, just go, here's a prescription. These are drops. Put them in your ear for a week. Come back, we'll flush it. It should be fine. I go, are you sure there's no eggs or any sort of caterpillar or something living in my ear canal? She's like, no, the way it looks, it's perfectly fine. There's a buildup of wax, but we can get that cleared up and then we'll have a better view of everything behind the buildup of wax. I go, so you're saying there's a chance there might be some sort of growth? She's like, sure, there might be some sort of growth. Come back on next week and we'll get them cleaned out. So I went on Friday, showed up. It wasn't that doctor, it was a different doctor, and she's pumped my ear. You guys ever got your ears professionally cleaned by the doctors?
No, but I've heard about it.
No.
They make you put these like olive oil drops in your ear and it softens up all the wax. And if you do it for like a couple weeks and you just like lay on the one side, eventually all the wax just falls out. So
Hmm.
it softens it to the point where you don't even need to wipe it with anything. But I'd rather get them to shove their little utensil and then they pump like warm water in there, like 40 pumps of warm water. And you hold this thing under your ear and all the water and the fluid and the shit in your ear just flushes into this like bucket. And then if you look at the bucket, you're just like, oh, that was in my ear. It looks like when
Gross.
yeah, it looks like the top of the sink after you're done doing dishes and that top of the water has like oily floaties in it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That's what's in your ear canal. I'm looking at it and I was like, that's fucking gross. And she grabbed her little stethema thingamabobby ear thingy. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what it's called.
Mhm. Me neither.
Ear thermometer? Ear stethoscope? I don't know. Uh,
Sure.
what's that?
Sure. You can
Sure.
call it that.
But yeah, she put it in there and she's like, everything's perfectly clean. There's no bugs growing. There's no eggs. There shouldn't be a pressure on your ear anymore. And if you have any problems, just come back. But hold on to the drops. And if you start to feel pressure, or even every couple of months, pump a bunch of drops in there, it'll just make the wax easier to take out. That's all. I was like, okay. So it was like a 3-minute visit. But good news is, no bugs growing inside my ear.
Is that good news? I was hoping for spiders.
Well, I mean, did you guys ever watch Raising Hope, the TV show?
Never
No.
even heard of it.
Okay, Raising Hope is fucking hilarious, but there's a girl in it who ends up dating like the lead character. And when he woke up in the middle of the night or in the morning, he looks over and she's got like a nylon stocking over her face. So it looks like she's trying to rob a bank, but she's sleeping. So he's freaking out and she gets up and she's like, "Oh no, my whole family does this." And he's like, "What?" She goes, "We don't want any spiders in our mouths or our nose or our ears while we're sleeping. So we all sleep with a stocking over top of our nylon over our face." So I was thinking I might have to go invest in some like ladies' nylons and wear them over my face while I'm sleeping just to make sure no bugs get in my mouth or my nose. Fuck, may as well put one on my wiener, my butthole too, right? Just to make sure.
Just to be sure.
Nothing like having your dick look like it's ready to rob a bank.
But yeah, so I guess I could go that route. But anyways, Raising Hope is fucking hilarious, and if you ever get a chance, you should watch it. I think the same guy who created My Name is Earl. I think he's the same
Oh
creator.
yeah.
And maybe the Good Place. Is that the same guy? Anyway, it's a very
I don't
funny
know.
show. Very good show. Highly recommend it.
So while you were at the doctor's, did you get any of those STDs that you were telling me about taken care of?
No, no, I'm trying to build up to have like if you build them up strong enough, do they eventually try and fight for dominance and fight each other off and kill them off one by one until you're left with just one strong STD?
That coalesce into a super bug?
Well, I mean, I don't.
I think they just call for like a hoedown in your butthole and like invite all the other STDs in, and then they just get down.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would eradicate each other until there's one dominant STD left, and then I just go get that one cleared up.
Or just live with it?
I don't know, but I do want to have the ability to take AI and animate a fucking STD fucking cage match.
STD hoedown.
Yeah, literally hoedown. That's how come you all get STDs.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with an STD. It's not gay, is it?
I don't know.
Nothing gay about having STDs.
That's right.
I've been cured from a few in my time.
Oh, lucky.
Oh,
Wow.
I've never been tested for them because really at the end of the day, it's not my problem.
True enough.
well, according in California, it's nobody's problem. You don't have to even tell anybody.
Sounds like the greatest state on earth.
Just like
Oh,
here.
they got you tricked.
I don't know, man. Disneyland, in and out. Tons
Governor
of
Newsom. I
tons
mean,
of
God,
tons of
what more can
coastline.
you ask for?
Oh, that dude's hilarious.
He is hilarious. I
Awesome.
didn't know you could. I didn't know you could combine that much sleaze into one person and have it walk upright.
Wow, it's amazing. Sometimes that person gets elected to be president of the United States. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, let's hope this guy doesn't.
Yeah, he will.
God,
I'm
I
pretty
Probably.
hope
sure
not.
he's gonna take 2028.
Yeah, we'll see. I
Well,
sure as hell hope not. I don't want to turn the rest of this country into the West Coast. So anyway, moving on. He's probably got an STD hoedown. Yeah.
well, Charlie Ray, we all have STTs. You just need the dominant STD. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah.
So you got to get more. It's like they're like Pokemon.
You got to
Pokemon.
collect them all.
Exactly.
They're like baseball cards. You just trade them with other people.
Nah, just give them away. Don't even trade.
Yeah, that's what I did with all my adopted children. So
Lucky.
yeah, gave them all away.
All right. Well,
Sad.
All
that's all
right,
we have for the show is Bob's our uncle. That's it.
sounds
No,
good.
I want to know if you guys want to do some choose your own threesomes.
Fuck yeah, of course we do. Well, I mean, I can't ask for Charlie Ray. I too
Well,
have a choose your own threesome. So how many are we doing? One each? Or
I have two here.
okay, I've got one. I mean, I've got like 11, but I want to ask just one in particular.
no,
I'll
that's
do
good.
these back to back and then you do yours.
Sure.
Okay, so
Okay.
the first choice here is Amanda Bynes in She's the Man and she's dressed in the man outfit.
Okay. Do you remember
You
his
know what I'm
name?
saying here?
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love that movie. I
Yeah,
every time it's on, like I don't have cable anymore. But every time it was on, I'd watch it.
it's a
And
great movie.
there's one particular scene which makes me laugh every fucking time, and I send that clip to tons of people because it makes me laugh. It's when her brother finally comes back from wherever he is, and then
Yeah.
he's in his soccer
Oh,
gear, and they're
yeah.
under the bleachers, and he's looking at Vi, and he's like, "Wait, are those real?" And he goes to touch her sideburns. She's like, "Oh yeah, just for this whole thing, I decided to grow sideburns." No, and then she slaps him. Like, are those real? Yeah, yeah, just for this, I decided to grow sideburns. No, she's fucking
That's
brilliant,
hilarious.
man. She was brilliant.
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's tragic. Anyways, so that's choice number one.
Yes.
Choice number two is Elliot Page.
Okay. Hmm. Are you
Okay, so
sure I can't?
she's still got a taco, but no bobbies.
That's right.
So, are you
Okay.
sure that I can't pick Ellen Page? That's not a possibility.
That's not a possibility.
Okay. All right.
And then choice number three is Kate Beckinsale, but she has a triumphant, massive, veiny cock.
So, I'm just gonna put it out there. Kate Beckinsale is my number one celebrity crush, hands down. And you've just turned her into number one with a bullet because you added a veiny triumphant cock to her.
You'll figure it out.
Uh, fuck me. Uh, wait, is Amanda like, was she in high school for that in the first one in that movie?
It doesn't matter, does it?
I guess there's no rules that apply to this, right?
Nope. This
Okay.
is a fantasy scenario.
Well, somebody's fantasy.
At least it's not a baby.
I'd like to go first.
Go for it.
Okay. So, like I mentioned earlier, Kate Beckinsale, easily number one on my celebrity crush list. Easily. Even if you had the veiny triumphant penis, it doesn't lose how hot she is from like the penis up and from the nutsack down. She's still fucking hot. Now there's just an extra part to play with, I guess. As long as she lets me touch her butthole, I should be okay.
Oh, she will.
Okay, good. I mean, she does she have a choice? Is she still a woman?
Does she have a vagina and a penis? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
no, she's got a what's it called? A buttgina? What are those things
A
called?
shit pussy?
A shit pussy?
A prison wallet?
A bussy, a butt pussy, aka the prison wallet. And
Yeah.
That's
number
right.
two, I'm gonna choose Amanda Bynes as the character Vi from She's the Man, because honestly, I fucking love that character so much.
Even in her man outfit
Even in her man outfit with her
with
tampons
her
in her
stupid
nose,
haircut.
yeah, her little penis haircut. I mean, if I'm gonna be doing the veiny Trump and Kate Beckinsale dick, I may as well be fucking the one with the dick haircut.
You'd
Yeah,
be
there you
lost in
go.
that anyway, pushing Amanda Bynes to the side. Get out of here. I'm busy with this triumphant cock.
Yeah. So bye bye, Elliot Page.
Okay. Charlie
I
Bye.
don't
Ray.
know. I don't know, but I do know who would totally be down for that scenario, and that's Jim Norton. But anyway, I would also go with the same two because Elliot Page just looks so fucking depressed.
I was gonna say
What?
sad. Just
Yeah, just
Yeah, I agree.
sad.
Lost all appeal.
Yeah, they look like every bit of joy has been literally, I dare I say, sucked out of them.
do you
Something
think
bad happened to them, is my guess.
I don't know what that person has going on psychologically, but I just, I kind of I thought, yeah, previous incarnation wasn't bad.
She
oh
was cute for
she's like
sure.
Yeah,
yeah, super super cute.
yeah,
Yeah, it's sad, like you said. Okay,
Uh,
threesome choice number two, or
I mean, Josh,
sure.
what would you pick?
oh, what? If they're not for me.
Oh, okay, sorry. I guess you haven't had time to think about it.
That's right.
All right. Number two.
Okay, so the first choice is Darlene from Roseanne. You know who that is?
God, I just want to
Circa
fuck her.
Roseanne now or circa Roseanne in like the 80s, 90s?
The 90s
Okay.
Darlene.
Okay, she was fun back then. Fun as
Yeah.
in her character was funny.
Choice number two, Marcy from Married with Children.
Ew. Sorry, was that out loud?
The little bird lady. You don't
Yeah.
like her?
Little chicken legs? Chicken?
Yeah.
No,
And then
thank you.
choice number three, Heidi from Home Improvement. but she has a massive, veiny, triumphant penis.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we know which one he's always going to go for.
Yeah, but she's also the hottest one out of the three.
Exactly.
That's why it's funny.
You're just putting a veiny cock on a beautiful woman. It's a no-brainer for
You
Mr.
mean
Clay.
you're putting a beautiful cock on a veiny woman, Charlie Ray? That's the way you want to say it.
No.
It's so funny.
All right, so
So
Heidi from
what's your second?
Heidi from Home Improvement. Obviously, I'm gonna be fucking, and she's going to be fucking me. And there's no way around it. Uh,
Nothing you can do.
I'm gonna go with Darlene from Roseanne because I think she needs attention, and with two of us there, that's two penises she can play with. I mean, mine is really small compared to Heidi's, well, compared to anyone's, but especially a triumphant veiny one that Heidi has.
Well,
Especially.
and in real life, she's a feminist, so she would totally be down for it. So that's what I think.
And I would assume Charlie Ray's gonna agree and pick the exact same too.
I would. What was the third option again?
Marcy from Married with
Oh
Children.
God, no. Although I would almost like to take her as the third and have us just both tag team the fuck out of her till she's just fucking choking on it she's because she's very anti-dick. So it would be even funnier to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
She would be very lost and confused because she's like anti-penis but very pro-woman. So just looking at
exactly.
Heidi with the veiny cock, I think she would fucking explode like a robot, not able to compute.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Darlene a lesbian for a while too?
I don't know. Half the people on TV are all lesbians these days.
I don't know. On the show,
Yeah, that's what
all
I'm
I
talking about.
all I remember is her dating David, like the Leonard from
Well,
Big Bang Theory. That's all I remember her on the
Yeah.
show.
he was almost like a chick. I mean, the way they wrote that character.
It's true.
So,
Hey, but did you hear
but
how his character turned out?
well, he turned into like what, a
No.
wife beater or
Like
something?
yeah, like a deadbeat piece of shit father to Darlene's kids. So it's kind of funny.
Really?
He went from a sensitive
Yeah,
little crybaby to
yeah.
this.
They really fucked him over, but he got the last laugh being on Big Bang Theory. So you
Yep,
know, but
True.
did you see Hit Girl just got married?
I saw that to another woman.
Chloe to another woman. Yes,
Oh wow.
two brides. Neither one of them were the groom. They were both brides.
Good for
I
her.
didn't see
I
what she
like it.
looked like. I know Chloe Grace
Grace
Moretz.
Movis,
Moretz.
something Moretz. Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
in my world, I picture her like the chick from Twilight. What's the girl from Twilight?
Oh,
Kristen Stewart.
Thank
Stewart.
you.
Yeah.
So Kristen Stewart, in my eyes, she's either so fucking hot I can't control myself, or she's so fucking gross I wish she would just go away. Like for me, there's no
Yeah,
in between.
that's real.
When I see her, there's no in between. It's just like you fucking gross or holy fuck, I would kill my own mother to touch that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? She's got the
I
same effect as Elliot Page there. Like she
Well,
took a total 180 and looks all weird and manly and short haired.
yeah, but she's still. I mean, watching her on SNL, she was really hot. Then you watch her in the new Charlie's Angels, she's got short hair, but she's really hot. But then
Yeah, but she looks weird now.
there's sometimes you just get you. What happened? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm confused by much of the younger generation. I've reached the get off my lawn stage, so I'll take my old hotties and those probably in the 10 to 15 year younger category. My personal crushes would probably be Anna Kendrick or well, of course, what's her face?
Kate Beckinsale, but with a veiny penis.
Well, Kate Beckinsale, yeah, but
With a veiny penis.
no, not with that. But
It doesn't come in any other category, Charlie.
Margot Robbie?
no, I mean, yeah, she's hot, but she's not my crush. Her husband just waxed
This
Oh,
himself
Margot
her
in
Robbie's
husband's
January.
husband?
the crush?
He's dead. He killed himself.
Oh yeah, yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Audrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza, yeah.
She is good
So,
looking, but honestly, it's like 90% personality.
oh yeah, yeah. No, it's totally the personality. Although I would, yeah, it would be a keep you in the seat of your pants personality because you never know if you're gonna have fun when something's going on with her or you may potentially die. Either way, it's still exhilarating.
I mean, if I'm gonna die anywhere near Aubrey Plaza, that's a pretty good way to die.
Well, yeah,
I mean, I could die
yeah.
lying in bed with a spider eating the inside of my brain because I didn't sleep with a stocking over my face.
What if the spider was behind you with a big faint veiny cock?
Yeah, what then?
Was holding on to you with 8 legs, just
I
bumping
would
your
just brush.
ass.
I would just brush behind me and go, Kate, settle down, settle down.
What
Like I'm,
what if the new Alien movie was instead of having face huggers, they had butt huggers? Just- oh, oh, that's a parody that's just waiting to be written right there. Okay.
Charlie Ray went down a butt squid horror
Yeah,
Rabbit hole?
story last night. He created, yeah, like
Oh,
squids
really?
that alien
butt squids.
squids that crawl inside your butt and don't leave, but they eat all your food, but they control you, but there's just like tentacles out of your ass.
Yeah,
Symbiote?
Yeah, he started
yeah,
writing it today. He's
that's
three
right.
three sentences in. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
It was a good day. It was a bad day. It was a day when the butt squids hit the earth.
So I have a choose your own threesome for you two.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Please remove one of these either people or things from this scenario and make love to the other two. We have
Okay.
Bruce Wayne's mom in front of Bruce while she's dying after being shot.
Martha!
Inspector Gadget while every single one of his gadgets has been deployed at the exact same time.
Including a
And
butt squid.
Go Gadget Butt Squid. uh,
Haven't you heard of that weapon?
and MacGyver, but he uses a homemade condom out of an electromagnet, a Capri Sun juice box, and an old rusty insulin syringe that he found in the back alley.
Jeez.
I know, why make
Well,
you choose, right?
Inspector Gadget's got to have a pocket pussy on that thing, doesn't he?
Maybe, or just a huge veiny triumphant dick.
Well, at least one of those.
Go Gadget Kate Beckinsale veiny penis, and it just pops out.
I'm taking out MacGyver.
Well, because
That
you don't even
sounds, I don't like anything to do with condoms, so
exactly. But I mean,
real or imagined, no condoms.
your dick's gonna smell good if it's an old Capri Sun juice box, though.
I would like to drink a Capri Sun. That'd be cool.
How about you, Charlie Ray? Are you gonna fuck Bruce Wayne's mom as she's dying in front of him? Inspector Gadget with all of his gadgets deployed, or MacGyver using a homemade condom out of an electromagnet, a Capri Sun juice box, and an old rusty insulin syringe.
I'll go with the first two, even though I don't want to do it in front of a child.
I just find it weird. It's like when you think about the Capri Sun, does MacGyver really need the syringe and the electromagnet? Could you not just use the Capri Sun?
Totally.
But then again, he's
Yeah.
the scientist. You gotta trust him.
You can't question it.
I would never question MacGyver.
Plus, Bruce Wayne needs that trauma and pain,
Oh
so
yeah, that's gonna help
That
with
you're
Batman
doing a
well,
quality.
disservice. You're
uh,
creating Batman.
you might create a Batman that's even more like that's more sadistic and kills people,
We've
Might
because
had
make a
that
because of
Batman
Joker.
that.
before.
Yeah. He's just sleeping. He's okay. Yeah, I'll go with those two. I mean,
Uh, I'm with you. I agree. There's nothing like making love to a dying woman in front of her son. I mean, we've all
well, didn't we have that story where a girl died during sex because she choked on a penis? I mean, so
yeah, we had that.
yeah,
We got weird
Did we?
stories.
we do have weird stories. No weirder than uh, a highly questionable story about beavers herding cattle, but
Do you guys want a weird story?
I'll hear a
why
weird
not?
story.
All right. Once again, this is not a current thing. This is a story that pops up on your Instagram, and you're just like, is that real? And then you Google it, and you're like, all right. Then you find a bunch of different news articles from different companies, from different countries, from different states, provinces. You're like, okay, so they all seem to report the same thing. So I'm gonna put that on the it's truth, right? No,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not just something I see on Instagram. It's like, oh, well, I'll take that as gospel.
Yeah, never.
No. Yeah, people do your own research. Just because you see it on Instagram doesn't mean it's real. Or just because you see it on TikTok. So this
Yeah,
takes
no,
place.
Ryan Reynolds is not getting in a fight with RDJ on the set of
You're,
fucking.
yeah, you're getting that too? That's just,
Yeah,
yeah, it's so weird. Do you think it's real?
I don't think it's real.
I hope it's not real.
It's not real.
Anyway, so
It's
Uh,
it's both real and unreal. It's Schrodinger's.
oh
It's
shit.
Schrodinger's cat,
Uh-huh.
Schrodinger's box.
Oh,
So
that's
we
that's that's what she told me. She says I may or may not have a pussy, which will take me home to find out. And I'm like,
Lady's like,
wow,
oh, I know what
these
I'm hoping for.
these bar games are getting really interesting in 2025. That's all I gotta say.
well, instead of 2025, you can go back to May 24th, 1987. How do you feel about that?
Okay,
I'll
I'd
take you
totally
down,
go back to 1987 any day
me
of the
too.
week.
take you down a little memory lane here, not for myself, but for a guy named Kenneth Parks. So, a man who said he was sleepwalking when he drove 14 miles to his mother-in-law's house and killed her was found innocent of all murder charges.
Perfectly reasonable.
Right?
Okay.
So, Kenneth Parks, 24, was acquitted by an Ontario Supreme Court jury of killing Barbara Woods, 42. Prosecutors said that Parks' defense was ludicrous, but had no choice but to honor the jury's decision. Parks of Pickering, Ontario, was charged with second-degree murder in the beating and stabbing of his mother-in-law. Mrs. Woods was struck with a tire iron and stabbed 4 times and died in her bed in suburban Scarborough home on May 24th, 1987. Her husband, who was choked and stabbed, recovered from his wounds and testified that he never even saw the assailant. Defense attorney Marlis Edward said that on the night of the killing, Parks plunged into a deep, deep sleep. His next memory is seeing his mother in law's face. The attorney said that he regained consciousness, fled the house immediately, drove to a nearby police station. Staff Sergeant Bob Adair of the Toronto Police Homicide Squad testified that Parks said he had no idea how he got into his in law's home and told officers he had no reason to harm anyone. Testimony indicated that Parks was married to Wood's daughter, Karen, and he was under pressure from gambling debts. The defense attorney, Ms. Edward, said psychiatric evidence indicated that Parks was sleepwalking at the time of the killing. She said Parks had a history of sleepwalking and asked the jury to acquit him because he was in a, quote, a sleep state in which there is no will or conscious mind directing his activity. The jury acquitted him after 9 hours of deliberation, and according to testimony, there are about 35 documented cases worldwide of homicides committed during sleepwalking. And he and his wife stayed together for a few years after the trial, but then divorced for reasons that have not been made public. So I tried doing research on his wife and himself, and there's nothing I can bring up about why they broke up. But in my head, it might have something to do with the fact that he killed her mom and bludgeoned her dad, but not to death.
Yeah, tough. I wonder if he actually was sleepwalking,
I don't
driving.
know. Just when you read that, you're like, well, this is fucking asinine. There's no way this happened. But then you look through the history of it, and you're like, holy fuck, this is an actual thing. Like,
Yeah,
so what do you think that is? Like another personality? Because there's no way your eyes are closed and you're driving 14 miles. Like I couldn't
no,
drive 40 feet past my driveway and not hit something if my eyes were closed.
Yeah, no shit.
Right? There's no way you're turning left, right, stopping at stoplights, like using your
no. He's just
blinker.
on autopilot. He's in like a fugue state.
Stopped by Taco Bell, picked up an order to go.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I've driven long hours and I've got very little sleep and done a drive to like Edmonton to go watch a movie, but the one I watched starts at 10, which gets me out of the movie at 1, which gets me home by 4 in the morning, and
Jesus Christ.
I'm on 4 hours sleep. And when I get home and I take my contacts out and I lie in bed, I think I don't remember anything for the last 20 minutes before this. Like I don't remember driving by the town that's outside of my town. I don't remember driving through the beginning of my town. I don't remember turning right at Walmart to go to my house. Like I don't have any memory of that. And that's kind of fucked up because I was literally driving 10 minutes ago in that location and I don't remember any of it.
But
So
yeah,
like you said,
uh,
Josh, autopilot, right?
yeah.
you know what you would remember though if it was there? A KFC with hockey puck gizzards.
Fuck yeah. Or a Kate Beckinsale with a veiny cock.
Well, what if she was standing out in front of a KFC with the to-go box of hockey puck gizzards?
I would not have to go anywhere but there for the rest of my life.
Wow. Yeah, that I will say is a crazy story. I mean, I've heard of sleepwalking. I mean, okay, I could navigate this house probably asleep and stuff. But
Yeah.
like I hear people, I also wonder about these people. Oh, they sleepwalk and they walk down like 2 flights of
Yeah.
stairs, open whatever, make a sandwich. I'm like, come on, you know. All
Well,
I
it's
could
got to
think of
be
was like,
something, right?
well,
And
I
you're not
guess,
supposed to wake them up or something like that
yeah.
because they can like start freaking out.
Maybe he went to that house and then they woke him up and that's why he started stabbing.
Yeah, that's exactly
Well,
what happened.
my my first excuse usually when I wake up is not to start stabbing. I mean, stabby stab. I mean, unless it's my penis, I might stab something. But
Well,
you
I,
know,
you'd have to get really close though to stab them with your little tiny metal.
well, that's true. And I'd have to actually be 10 years younger because I'd have a boner then.
And you have to get through all the growler pubes that you've been
Well, there is that.
amassing.
There is that. You know what? I will never fail to be not surprised by the amount of crazy stories there are in this world. They're just shit that's just incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just unbelievable.
And that jury of 12 people going like, yeah, this guy clearly was
Right.
sleepwalk driving. Like what?
Right.
There's not one guy in there going, "What? What are you fucking talking
Well,
about? You're an
9 hours.
idiot."
I bet you there was a bunch of them that were saying, "What? Are you kidding?" But
Yeah.
over the 9 hours, they're like, "Okay, you know what? Yeah, I see your point."
No,
Yeah,
they
when
paid him off. They greased the wheels.
somebody was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight y'all on this. I want to go home and see my kids." Yeah, guilty. They're not guilty.
I guess there is always that. You don't actually have to do the right thing. Just do the easy
Yeah,
thing.
she's dead. Who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my news for the week.
Well,
Wow.
I got a news story. Not a good news story. It's something coming back that nobody wants, and it's not hockey puck gizzards. Do you want to hear that story?
Yep. Is it the
Okay.
plague?
Damn, you're pretty close.
Oh,
You heard about that? The person in California?
I have heard
no.
about that, but no, this one's out of Maine. Have you heard about the Maine stuff that's going on?
No.
Nope.
Okay. In Portland, Maine, currently there are three active tuberculosis cases that are documented. So,
Damn.
uh,
TB.
yeah, they each appear to be unrelated, suggesting separate infection sources.
Oh,
Uh, and the
that's not
main,
good.
yeah, no, it's not. The main CDC is actively tracing and screening close contacts to prevent further spread, emphasizing that tuberculosis requires prolonged close contact to transmit and less contagious than diseases like the flu or COVID-19. However, they've reported a total of 28 cases this year compared to 39 in 2024 and 26 in 2023. Okay, indicating a rising trend. Okay, I didn't hear about any of these other tuberculosis cases. That's concerning because tuberculosis scares the fuck out of me. So, I've seen fucking Tombstone, what happened to Doc Holliday. So, it ain't no good.
He
Did
was
you know
still
that?
badass though.
He was badass. That was an awesome role. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, for an awesome role. So,
Almost
uh,
everything he did was awesome.
yeah, that's true. That is true. It can be fatal in up to 50% of cases, but with our antibiotics, it is mostly treatable at this point. Um,
It's not
so anyway,
curable though, right? Like it's not a guaranteed 100% you can't catch it.
no, no. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a chronic disease, kind of once you get it. So, uh,
There's no vaccines or anything against it?
there are I think there are there tuberculosis vaccines? I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you heard it
Hold
here,
on.
folks. Wear the nylon over your face and your dick to protect yourself from TB. I'm not a scientist, but I know that that works sometimes.
Just like the masks worked for COVID, people.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
There is a tuberculosis vaccine. It's called the Bacillus calmette-guerin vaccine. It's been used globally since the 1920s and is given primarily to infants and young children, but mainly in countries that have high tuberculosis prevalence, which we really don't have a prevalence here in the United States. So it's not given
Yeah,
on a
but if
regular
people aren't
basis.
vaccinating against it and somebody visits one of those countries and comes back
It can
with
make a
it,
resurgence. Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So that means
Exactly.
vaccines are helpful to eliminate things like TB. Yes?
Yep.
I will not say yes or no to that statement.
Okay.
So,
I will. The answer is yes.
okay.
I mean, if the vaccine is used mainly in countries where TB has like lots of cases, but most kids in North America have been inoculated against it, and there's no real cases other than those three, signs would point that the vaccine works. Not that
Well,
it's just
there's
fucking magic that it's not working.
there's been 24 other cases this year in Maine, so not just those three.
Someone from
Just
Maine traveled to places and fucked a monkey, like the dude who gave AIDS to everyone. That's
Yep,
it.
that's right.
Can monkeys get TB?
I don't know.
Well, let's go find out.
I'll let you look that up.
I know I'm gonna go fuck some monkeys, dude.
Oh, well,
I have my super diseases.
I thought you already, aren't you, you're a bug chaser? I thought you already were.
No, I'm a scientist. I mean, not a scientist, but I want to be a scientist, but I don't want to go to school for it. So I'm gonna be like that dude who injected the semen into his dick, right, to fix back pain. I'm just gonna do random shit to see if it works. Trial and error,
Patient zero.
right?
I think you totally should.
Okay.
So anyway, that's my news story. That's about tuberculosis. I don't have anything about animals fucking each other or anything else like that today. So,
Aw.
What podcast do you think you're on?
Well,
yeah,
I can close us out with something that's both negative and then ends on a positive.
Ooh,
It's a listener question followed by a news story.
okay. Let's do it up.
So this comes to us from Instagram user at wrenchwench69.
well, of
Is there a
course.
mechanic?
That's what I thought, but she doesn't specify. And she comes out pretty hot right out of the gate. She says, you guys might want to consider adding a little more production value to your show.
Okay.
Also, maybe do some stories that might appeal to us gals.
Okay.
Just a thought. Bye for now, the wench.
I'm not opposed to constructive criticism, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, she's
I'm,
probably right.
What did she say again? I didn't catch all that.
it's about women, so Charlie Ray wasn't listening.
Oh, weird. But
She's
I'm not a
shocking.
woman talking, so
Well, then I definitely wouldn't have heard any of it.
then you definitely
So,
wouldn't have heard.
She wants women stuff to be more prevalent on the episodes.
oh, well, I think that The View is already, well, it's been canceled apparently now, but it was already
What?
really
They canceled
covering,
it?
yeah, I've heard they have, was already covering women's issues, and I think there needs to be more male-only shows myself. So, or, it could be a girl with the penis. I don't know. They might qualify. They could speak on both sides of the subject, I guess, maybe. Mr. Clay would enjoy that.
Of course he would.
Yes. Especially with Kate Beckinsale.
She's just so fucking
So
hot, dude.
She is.
so
She is.
I wanted to indulge the wrench wench with a story that
Hmm.
trends towards being positive for females.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at
So
you being proactive.
I know, right? Well, as soon as I saw the story, I said, "Wait a minute!" Or not the story. As soon as I saw her question, she didn't really have a question. Her critique of us,
Yeah.
I decided to look up a story that might satisfy what she's looking for. So here we go. We understand that early development is underway on a sequel to the upcoming reboot of climbing classic Cliffhanger. Producers Rocket Science and Thank You Pictures are driving the sequel, but it's not clear at this stage whether any of the cast or creatives will be back. Lily James and Pierce Brosnan are starring in the reimagining of the classic action pick, with Jamais Colette Serra directing. The film is currently in post-production. The 1993 original, which took home 255 million globally, starred Sylvester Stallone with Rennie Harlan directing. Brosnan will play seasoned mountaineer Ray Cooper, who operates a luxury chalet in the Dolomites with daughter Sydney. During a weekend trip with a billionaire's son, they are targeted by a gang of kidnappers. Ray's daughter Naomi, still haunted by a past climbing accident, witnesses the attack and escapes. To save her family, she must confront her fears and fights for survival. So it seems like the main characters are like a powerhouse girl power woman. James previously described the process of making the reboot as exhilarating. The new script is based on a story by Anna Lily Amirpour. Melanie Toast penned the latest draft. The movie is aiming for a theatrical release, including an IMAX element. So, what do you think about that?
Well, I love Pierce
Cliffhanger.
Brosnan. I love the Dolomite
Great.
Mountains,
Same.
and I love women. So you know what? I'm in. And I love the first movie.
Do you love Lily James? What was she in? Anything? Do you
Um,
recognize that
I
name?
remember seeing her somewhere, and I was like, "Ooh, who's that?" So I'm reading through the like it was like an Instagram reel, And then I just read through the comics and I got the name and I Googled it. I was like, yeah, that's her. And I was like, oh, she's hot. That's all I got. I know
Huh.
nothing else about her.
Well, she's gonna
Yeah,
take on some gangsters
I'm cool with that.
while climbing.
yeah, I'm all for it. I think they should also remake Johnny Dangerously personally, but I'm kidding. You can't top that movie.
They get it pretty crazy with the remakes. I don't
Yeah,
have high
well,
hopes for it.
that's all everything is nowadays. It's just remake after remake after remake. So,
Yeah.
On the most part, though, it's not good. Like the Point
Yeah.
Break remake was terrible.
yeah, I agree with
Total
that.
Recall, terrible.
Terrible.
RoboCop,
Yeah,
terrible.
I don't think I even saw that remake. I saw the Total Recall one and I saw the Point Break one.
Even though
Total
my
Recall
favorite
was
gal was in it.
ridiculous. They didn't
Huh?
even go to fucking Mars or nothing.
My favorite gal was in Total Recall, and I was like, oh man, this movie's terrible. Why would you do that, Kate?
I don't know, but she did that
Yeah,
Underworld series, and
exactly.
I'll always. I mean,
You can
skin
forgive her
tight.
for anything
Yeah,
because she's done that.
even if she had a veiny cock, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You
And
had
she
me at
does.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
on this
just
show.
sad though that if she was a really hot vampire, she'd actually be really cold because she'd have no heat to her at all. It'd be like trying to fuck an ice cube.
I'll keep her
So
warm. Am I right?
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
I don't. I have no idea what it would be like fucking an undead pussy. That's kind of
Be
scary.
Well, you
cold.
don't have to
Yeah,
worry
it'd be
about it,
Cold.
Charlie
cold.
Ray. She's got a penis, remember?
Well, yeah. I don't know if I want an ice cube up my asshole either.
An ice cold penis. Yeah,
Wait, is it
exactly.
Here comes that icicle, baby. Woo!
wait, is it gay to put an ice cube in your ass?
Nothing gay about putting an ice cube in your ass.
I usually put them all in there and I take them out and serve them up.
By the way, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome, guests.
So
that's
yeah,
right.
I think the movie is I don't know the writer's name. I don't know who that is. I mean,
Nope, me neither.
not that I know everything, but I mean, I have answers for everything. Wait, no, no, answers for something, Josh says.
Yeah,
Maybe
something.
something.
In this case, not much. But
But yeah,
yeah, I don't have high hopes.
when you do a remake and stuff, like when you think about it, how many remakes in the last 10 years that you've seen have you thought that is on par with the original? I can't think of any.
Not very many.
Dune 1 and 2.
I like Dune 1 and 2. People shit on Charlie's Angels, but I thought it was fucking awesome.
Which one? The new one? The
Yeah.
newest one? Yeah, it was okay.
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you're
trying to.
comparing it to the Lucy Liu ones, and you're just like, it's a better movie than those ones. Even though I love, though they're fun to watch. The ones that McG directed,
Yeah,
yeah, those are fun movies with a great cast, just fun. The new one was a better movie. You know what I mean?
with a
Yeah,
worse cast.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
I was
Patrick
never.
Stewart's awesome. Elizabeth
Oh,
Banks is great.
yeah. I got the hots for her, even though she's super woke. But acting wise and just good general looks wise, she's hot. James Gunn's got. Hold on, is it James? No, it's Judd Apatow is married to her. So no, the
No.
wrong person.
Yeah, Judd Apatow was married to the girl from This Is 40 and Knocked Up.
Yeah, what's her name?
Well, who's married to Leslie Mann?
Mann. Leslie Mann is Judd Apatow.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah,
just said. Yeah, she's married
Yeah,
to Judd
but
Apatow.
Elizabeth Banks is not
Oh,
either one of
Elizabeth
those people.
Banks. Who's she married to?
No idea.
don't know.
I don't know. Let's
Oh,
Let's find
let's
out.
me. Why don't you pull that up? Okay.
Jamie knows everything.
I don't know. It sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher there. Hold on a second. Anyway, let's go on with the conversation. I'll tell you who's married to who's it? Leslie Mann?
No, no, Leslie
Uh
Mann is Judd Apatow.
okay.
Elizabeth Banks, right?
Didn't she fuck 50
Yes.
Cent? Was that
Act,
Elizabeth
Probably.
Banks?
she,
No, no,
she is married.
that was the Chelsea Handler. Sorry,
She Elizabeth Banks is married to Max Handelman. They
Max
met in nine,
Anelman.
Handelman. Handle is man. They met in '93 at the University of Pennsylvania, where he was a sports writer for the college newspaper. They got married in 2003, have two sons together, born via surrogacy in 2011 and 2012. Wow,
Gay.
she outsourced their baby being carried. Yeah. He's a producer and has worked with Banks on projects like the Pitch Perfect series. So,
Huh.
okay.
Yeah, because she wrote the Pitch Perfects. She made those.
Oh, okay. Well,
Lady's got skills.
she made
Those are
those,
good
but
movies, except for the
she,
third.
she didn't make the babies. Well,
No.
Oh,
she
she made them.
she
She
didn't.
doesn't incubate them.
Yeah, like yeah, I'll produce them, but I'm not carrying these.
Well,
No,
most women don't want their
I'll
body to go to shit. So I mean, if you have the means to make your body not go to shit, but you still have the baby, go for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'd totally outsource it. So
Oh,
you
Charlie Ray
know,
with a baby, that'd be sexy.
hmm, yeah, I'm gonna be the first man that has a baby.
I was
Wait,
surprised
that's
how
not true.
fiercely you were protecting Elizabeth Banks' bodily rights there, Mr. Clay. What
What
a
do you mean?
what a knight in shining armor.
What can I say? I'm a woman pleaser? No. I'm woke? No.
You're like, she doesn't want to loosen her pussy up by having a couple of stupid kids.
Well, I mean, her husband thanked her for that.
Yeah,
Maybe, unless
I,
he's a
I'm
fucking gay man, which he probably is.
I'm guessing she didn't want to interrupt whatever film she was working on. So
Yeah. When did she have the kids?
2011 and 2012.
What's Elizabeth Banks's IMDb in 2011 and 2010 to 2012? Is that the Pitch
Let's see.
Perfect?
It might be.
That sounds like
It
Pitch
might
Perfect
be.
years.
Yeah, it does. She's
Yeah,
behind a desk the whole time.
she's like, I can have babies and star at the same time. Oh yeah, she is so hot. Let's see here. 2011, 2012. Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Bam.
So yeah, I mean, she made the smart move. She's like, I want to write these movies. I'm gonna make these movies. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be awesome. Outsource my pregnancy and go.
Yeah, she did Pitch Perfect in 2012, Pitch Perfect
Genius.
2 in 2015, and Pitch Perfect 3 in 2017.
But she was probably working on all of it during 2010, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you,
I did
girl.
not
Fucking A.
I did not know she was in Cocaine Bear, the true story.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a dumb movie though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was sad.
It has about 12 minutes of entertainment, and then the rest of it is just a
Yeah,
movie.
exactly. Disjointed and fucking slapped together.
Okay. Well, I probably don't plan on seeing it anyway, so uh
So we
anyway.
Bob and her
Is that
uncle, but
is that
before
Bob?
I think so, but there's always an Urban Dictionary that needs to be discussed.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready? Liquid
Ready.
Yes.
Band-Aid.
Okay.
Liquid Band-Aid. Uh that's when Mr. Clay's girl with the veiny throbbing penis comes all over his wound and it covers it up. It's a liquid Band-Aid.
Ain't nothing gay about covering a wound with liquid cum.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like the California potato chip, except that California potato chip, which if you remember was when someone ejaculates on someone's back and then you just like fall asleep, wait for it to dry up the next day and then peel it off and it's like one solid potato chip. And then that is the Band-Aid. You take that, stick it over, seal it. You might have to lick it a few times, but it will seal.
And Charlie Ray has a hatred for California. How could you hate that when they have great potato chips
And Band-Aids.
and
Yeah.
Band-Aids? Yeah, liquid Band-Aid. You guys are like hitting the nail right on the head there. It's the application of semen over a minor cut or scrape. When allowed to dry properly, it will stop the bleeding, reduce the pain, and help to create the optimal environment of healing for the wound.
Wow.
So maybe that guy injecting that shit into his dick to fix his
Yeah.
back pain, maybe he was ahead of all of us.
No.
Wow.
He's figured it out.
Well, I'm not going to inject my penis with my own cum, so
uh, in a sentence. Last night, it got a little rough. She cut her forehead open on some of the broken glass on the floor. Out of concern, I flipped her over, held her down, and applied the liquid Band-Aid. 5 minutes later, after the bandage had set, her wound was safe from infection, so I let her go home.
oh,
Fuck yeah. Don't call me in the morning.
That's right.
wow. All
Wow.
right. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, was that yesterday?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Josh, yesterday, Charlie Ray and I were talking about Joey
Were you
Lawrence.
woeing?
And yeah, I think there was a threesome and he was involved in his teenage years and I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to re-listen to the episode and get back to you on that.
Yeah, they
Sounds
were
good.
lit. Yeah, you missed some lit episodes.
I missed out,
Ooh, I like that title. You missed some lit episodes.
Yes.
as the kids say.
That's right.
That's right.
So all the old people that
Yeah.
listen to the podcast are gonna be like, I don't know what that means.
They're gonna be like, what does that mean?
And
Yeah,
no cap, those episodes were not us.
yeah. So yeah, they're just gonna have to listen to find out. So
That's right.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. Peace out, know-it-alls.
Peace out.
And peace out.
Nothing gay about having a 65-year-old me come back in time and fuck me in the ass.
Well, I'm just saying that when it comes to if I have to take myself out, we don't have, the handy dandy, hey, have you decided on suicide? Come on down to the assisted suicide center and we'll take care of it for
Well, I'm
you.
not sure if you visit Canada with health insurance, they'll cover
Hey, I,
it.
I just asked for some new stairs for my house. Have you tried assisted suicide?
Yeah, no, get health insurance like from a third party. Come to Canada for a visit and just stop off at a clinic.
Clay,
They'll
I'm
do.
not marrying you. I know you want me to. I mean, we could get married in Canada. I mean, I'm sure gay marriage is acceptable in
I
Canada.
think
I'm,
it's the
I'm
only
sure it's
accept.
100%.
It's the only accepted thing. They don't even do man-women marriages in Canada anymore.
I'd believe it. God, I've your government up there. I mean, I know ours is to you is pretty shitty, and it is still pretty shitty, even no matter what.
I
But I
think
think yours
long-term plans for both of our governments
is
are on two very terrible paths.
yes, 100%.
Long-term
I
plans for either is just in opposite directions of bad.
Well, I figured you guys are just going to become the great white northern state of India at the rate you're going up there, or Pakistan, one of the two. I don't know which you import more of up there. You guys got a shitload of fucking immigrants. They're bringing in like the equivalent of your entire population, apparently.
Yes.
So,
Because you
you
want
know,
that. Because it's better
well,
to have them living in hotels and we pay for it and people here don't have houses. Makes
oh
sense.
yeah, yeah, and then of course make everything cost more for you because you got to take care of them. So,
Yes. And
yeah,
high school kids can't get jobs anymore because those jobs are taken by those people.
exactly.
Perfect.
And let's not forget they get, interest-free loans, grants
Yes.
to buy out people's businesses, and then they run them like fucking shisty as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, that's always fun.
Nothing gay about having Alan Tudyk's dick in your mouth.